boys and girls, so we're on a job today. There's a few issues with damp. Now this is where you've got to decide, is it actually damp or is it just something not so bad? So let's just have a look at the clues. So turning around, what we've got here, we've got this bit of render, and you can see how thin this skin render is here. Alright, here's our first clue. The render going past the Dpc level. So we can see what's happening there. You can see how that's holding moisture. Alright, our next clue. Same again here. Render coming down to the floor. Pavers up to the Dpc. You can see how wet this looks. Alright, so again we're getting a Dpc breach. And then all the way along here, threshold to the door. It's the same thing happening on here. Pull this lino back. So this at one point used to be a cavity wall, inner skin and outer skin, and this has been filled in. And you can see by all the salt and the colour of it and where the original floor ended. But there's no damp course in there, and it's quiet as anything. Sorry about that noise, but privets are getting cut down. You can see all the way along here. See how shoddy it looks. And if you look here, we're just getting a bit of paint flaking. Alright, anything what's coming from here is going up behind the skirting and affecting this. That can be saved, I think. You can see how it's flush with the floor here. Alright, so what we're going to do is get that insulated cut out, damp course. Then what we're going to do is cut back along here. So in front of the door here, we're going to put some eco drainage in. So go to that gully, take the moisture away. And this part here, we're going to cut out. And we're going to backfill, we'll empty it with all the crap what's in there. Then we're going to backfill it with stone chippings. Alright, the stone chippings will then allow any water to drain away. Alright, see you on the other side. Right, so I started to break this out. Well, I can see how crumbly it is. But, looks like it's only about 2 inch thick. Look what I found in here. So there's the DPM, the old DPM that goes under the floor screed. And this bit of 4 inch DPM from the original brickwork. They've not bothered putting another piece in to bridge the entire gap. So we'll get rid of all that and we'll do it properly. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This is just, I don't even have to have a big hammer on it, look. No strength to it whatsoever. Okay, you can see what I've dug out there. So there's full bricks, all sorts of crap. So I've taken that out. See how deep it goes. About 150, 160 mil that. So I took another course of bricks out. So what we'll be doing, you can see the old cavity there. Look. Anyway, what we'll do is, if I get a damp course in, some insulation, then another damp course, and then we'll put a concrete screed across the top. Alright, don't have to be anything substantial, it's only at the threshold anyway. This is only a few inches, but yeah, I'd rather get a decent damp course in than insulation. This is the outside, that's the outside course of bricks. You've got those pavers there, so anything running off there is just coming down into this. Alright, so I'll see you in a bit. 1 damp course, 2 that's well overlapped, easy by more than 100 mil. And look under here, here's Kingspan. So we'll get a relatively dry mix in there, not too wet. And force it into the corners. Yeah. Then what we'll do is cut off the excess afterwards. Rather it be proud now. Right, cracking on then. So there's that concrete in there. Just letting it go off a bit. Trimmed it off at the front, but I've left it up at the back. So that can just get trimmed off. I'm still going to fill all this in yet, but it's way too wet to be doing that. So what I'm going to do is get some of the fat, fill all the little, do that in a bit. Alright, my next thing then is to take this away from here. So what I'm going to do is, see I've drawn a line on there, that's the width of the eco drainage. Here. Alright, so first issue then. I can't cut this out because this is the course of bricks underneath the window frame. So what I'm going to do is extend this opening to here. That's where the brickwork is, so I'm still going to be keeping the moisture off there, so I'm going to have to cut that out now all the way along. Yeah, I should have known that really. I'm then going to get out this bed, whatever that is in there, sharp sand and cement or something. We'll break that out. Right, catch you in a bit. Right, I've got it cut out, and now you can see I've got the channel sat in. I've just took the grill tops off. It's a lot easier to manage this way. Now what I'm going to do now, that's only sat in, but it's going to get bed on some dry sharp sand and cement. So I'm going to knock an hole in there next. I'm going to work out what to do with that there though. Cross that bridge in a minute. Might need some slate actually. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to tear that out now. I'm going to break that hole through where the gully is, and then make sure the water runs while it's dry, while it's in that position. The water runs, then we'll get it bedded in. Right, that's going to sit in. Get it packed with sand and cement, and that should hold it. Get a bit of luck on the back wind. Yeah. Why do easy jobs take longer than you anticipate? Right, morning boys and girls. So I'm back off to the job where I started the eco drainage to sort out all the problems where the pavers were bridging the damp course. It's polluted it down this morning. I need to go and get myself a new SD drill, so I'm going to pop to Plumb Fix, which for those of you who don't know is the trade side of Screw Fix. So yeah, so I'm going to pop there, pick up a new SDS drill because my other one decided to start sparking at me and doing bits of bobs. So anyway, I'm going to go and pick one of them up. Then I'm going to head to the job, and then I'm going to cut out the rest of the pavers, dig out any solid base which has been put down below there, and then backfill it with the 10mm gravel. Here we are, boys and girls. So you can see there's Screw Fix. And if you ever wonder what the little sneaky door to the side was, that's for the trade people. I don't know if you can see it on the door there, but it says Plumb Fix, Electrofix. Being said, we go in there, and we get free tea and coffee. And on a Wednesday, maybe a donut. Yeah, good guys in there. Right, so we've got the pavers out of there. So we've got our 150mm, which is our damp course level, and look, there's the old pathway to the house. So instead of just filling this straight back up with ballast, because no water's not going to have to run anywhere, be able to go anywhere, what we're going to do is break this parts of this path up, so at least you can get through to the yard core. You see in this corner, I've chased out a bit of a pit there, below the concrete level. Well, obviously we can't get the entire path up because it runs under these pavers. But what we'll do, we'll break that up best we can, get some breaks in it, and at least the water's got somewhere to run away to. Okay, see you on the other side. But as said, we've been making some bore rolls through the old path. So just to make sure water does run away, we've got through to the yard core. So we'll just get Billy here just to pour a bit of water in. Obviously rain don't come down this fast. That will just dissipate. Yeah, you can see it dropping now if you just look at that stone there. So at least now we know any water won't gather in here from rain or whatever. It's just going to run away through the subsoil, effectively not bothering with the damp course. Cool. So we're going to do one more up there and then we'll backfill. There we have it, backfilled with gravel now. Pea gravel, what we're going to call it. Has the aim been achieved? Have we stopped the damp course being bridged? Yes. We've dug down 150mm, you saw that, down to the original path. We put drain holes in. Any water now can just run away. This is at your damp course level, but this isn't going to hold water, is it? So that's just filling that void in so nobody falls down it. So we've stopped the bridging of the damp course. We've dug down. We've sorted out in front of the door so the water can run away. And I think it's another job ticked off. That ticked off, Phil. Ticked off. Just needs to give it a bit of a clean. Don't you, Phil? Yeah. Because I'm not a cleaner. No, we ain't going up. We ain't going up. We ain't got a nose pipe. So. But yeah. So at least that's. I mean, this render was always poor, wasn't it? Yeah. So at least this paver, it was going across here. That's where the damp course was. So that was making a bridge. At least we've got rid of that now. We know water will run away through there. Don't know what else you could do really. Main goal achieved. Yep. Right, I'm gone.